So how many of you guys remember your grandmother making you your crochet baby blankets, or even those doilies she had all over her living room tables? I remember. Rest in paradise, Grandma. I remember her teaching me how to crochet. And today we're going to bring crochet back, but we're going to make a blanket, and we're not going to use the crochet needle or small yarn, but we're going to use chunky yarn and our hands. My yarn is from Micheals, but Hobby Lobby has it for cheaper. So I'm just going to tie a knot into my yarn, and that free yarn I'm going to pull through the knot. So see where my fingers are? I'm pulling that yarn through each hole. So I have a loop in my hand where my fingers are, pulling the free yarn through, pulling that free yarn through until I achieve the base of the blanket. I did 35 crochet loops. I would recommend 20 loops for a good sized blanket, but as y'all know, I am a wee bit extra with my DIYs. Now when you get to the end, whatever size you want it, you're going to start pulling a loop through that end hole. So there was an end hole, and I pulled the loop through. So every hole that you see like this, you're going to pull that free yarn through and make a loop. Once again, I found my hole in my crochet, pulling that free yarn through and pushing it down away from me. So as you're sitting looking at your crochet base, find that hole, your free yarn will come through and make a loop and push it down away from you. Now that you've got that, how about we speed this up?
Everything that happens is motivation. Everything that happens is motivation.
So when you're done with your first row, you're going to simply create the next row by pulling your free yarn through that loop and making this second loop.
Everything that happens is motivation.
And see, I'm bringing my free yarn through the loop and creating another loop. And you'll start to see that your crochet pattern is going in the direction away from you, like this.
Everything that happens is motivation. I regard the work of motivation the most important work in the history of man. Everything that happens.
Do y'all see it? I love it when a plan comes together. Do you guys see it? It's going towards you, away from me. And that's the pattern that you want to see. Now, when you come to the end of your yarn and you need to add additional yarn, you just simply tie the two yarns together into a knot. Make sure your knot is nice and taut, and then clip off the tails. And then just keep on going, my sassies. Just continue your loops and it blends in perfectly. You're going to do the exact same thing if you want to integrate a new color to your blanket. So you're going to take the new color, tie it with your existing color, make sure your knot is tight, and clip off the two tails. And then you're going to keep on going with your loops, and no one will ever know that there's a knot there. take a look at this, y'all. Target has these blankets on sale right now for $85, and they're usually over $90, and other places over $100. So I spent about $55.20 some cents, and when Hobby Lobby has their yarn on sale, it's only like $7 or $8 a roll. So why wouldn't you do this yourself? So when you're ready to finish off your blanket, and this is the opposite end, I'm calling this my bottom base, I'm going to take my 2 loops, so loop 1 and 2, this is my free yarn, take my second loop and pull it through the first one. This is going to kind of make a round corner. Then I'm going to go ahead and grab my next loop, pull my free yarn through both of those loops, and the free yarn then comes up and I pull it towards the next loop. Take that next loop and that free yarn right there, pull it through both of the loops, and pull my free yarn over to make this crochet base. And I hope that makes sense, but it all come together.
I don't deny there's some strange evolutionary process going on.
So y'all, drop me some knowledge down in the comments if you know a different way to do this, or if you guys even crochet. Do my sassies like to crochet? What have you crocheted? And how long ago have you crocheted? Or just let me know if you guys have a hobby that you like. I can't wait to talk to you guys down in the comments. Can't wait to hear about it. We are done with the bottom base of this blanket, y'all. So we are going to lock in this corner by making a knot through the yarn here. And then the remainder tail, I'll weave down the side of the blanket. And this is a good way to disguise the tail there and not have a ugly cut corner. Like so, if I just tied a knot right here and then cut it off, it might stick out. You might be able to see it. So we just weave it down the side. Alright, so I wanted to show you guys this because I missed a loop, but there is a way to fix it. I'm going to take this thread and I'm going to just simply tack it to the loop above it. So let me tell you what I'm talking about. So I missed this loop right here. There's my loop, and there's the yarn that should have gone through the loop. I'm going to tack it to this yarn above it. If you didn't catch that, again, this is sticking out, so I want to make that look like it's all cohesive. We're going to take it through the loop and then attach it. There's a gap there. I want to close up my gap, so I'm going to attach it to the loop above it. Taking my thread and just tying it around the loop. So that's the easy fix. Now you look like you knew what you were doing all the way through. Just always know there's always a way to make it look like it never happened.
Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with
I know it's the dead of summer, y'all, but soon we will be able to use this beauty. Let me know what you think about her. Let me know down in the comments. You know, let's get our chat on in the comments, y'all. Alright, y'all, that wraps up another Sassy DIY. And thank you all for subscribing. Thank you to my sassies. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And for those of you that haven't subscribed, go ahead and click that button. We have tons of fun down in the comments. Until the next one, stay safe, stay blessed, and always stay sassy.